Alright, here we are in an 82 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Got all the lights working. She's almost warmed up. The gauge is about a quarter of the way up. So, this is just a super cool car. I mean, the low ownership and low miles is nuts. All the interior lights work. I mean, when somebody talks about, you hear that old saying, drives like a Cadillac, this car is exactly fits that bill. I mean, this is the smoothest riding car ever. So we're gonna go ahead and tilt the steering down a little bit. I mean, you see all the wood trim is just incredible condition. Factory stereo works. Nothing amazing though. All the gauges work. It doesn't have a lot of gauges. It has a lot of lights. So we'll go ahead and turn the emergency lights off. The power windows work. They're not lightning speed, but you got your power mirrors and stuff like that. You got your seat, power seat that goes back and forth, tilts, does all that crazy stuff. You got your power locks. So alright, we're going to get cruising here. The AC needs to be recharged. You can hear that was the e-brake popping off, which is really cool. Got your wipers. You got 3 speeds: low, medium, high. So I mean, it's just this thing is just like driving on a cloud. I mean, it just floats. It's quiet and smooth. A really nice rear view mirror. No fogging issues. No play in the steering. No brake issue. I mean, it's got 52,095 original miles, and I mean the auto check and Carfax tracks it in California. The same thing. It's still got the old AAA decals on there, and it is just no wind noises, no rattles. The 4.1 liter fuel injected, it's an early technology motor, so it's not going to be a rocket ship. It's still the emissions smogged out time, but on a Cadillac, I mean, it's got great power. Downshifts, I mean, you can hear it downshift there. I'll get up to 40 real quick, but I don't want to be speeding, so I'm going to go over some bumps. Nice rattle-free drive. I mean, man, it just soaks them up. I mean, it is, under the hood is a squeaky clean. Underneath is this, really clean. That's for being 30 years old. 33 years old, creeping on 34 years old. I mean, stops nice and straight. Just tight turns. No real body sway or anything like that. No squeaking or grinding into the brakes. I mean, this is one of those cars that you can just one finger drive this thing. It's unbelievable. It needs nothing. The only thing I would do to it is, as I mentioned in the other video, replace those quarter panel end caps before the bumper there and get them squirted the same color. They're really cheap. We'll post an ad on eBay of a link. There's all kinds of sellers that sell them. We've replaced them once before on not a Coupe de Ville, but the de Ville, so same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and hammer it down. We're creeping up to 50. 55 downshifts down to 60. I mean, we're just cruising. I mean, we're 70. I mean, this thing is just glides. I mean, it's just killer. Got that big old Cadillac hood ornament sitting out strong. You can hear there's no wind noises. I mean, it's just like a vault shutting these doors. So we're gonna let this guy go ahead and we're going to go ahead and let off the accelerator. Now it's got the 4-speed automatic overdrive. I'm going to go ahead and floor it. Downshifts again. I mean, really nice power. Definitely kind of what you expect for a car this size and 80s technology and power. I mean, even the muscle cars, the Trans Am and Camaros and Mustangs were definitely not what they are today. It's pretty impressive what they have nowadays. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying the brake. Just smooth as glass. I mean, this thing is just nuts. Just arrow straight. So, alrighty, so this would be going, I'm gonna drive a little bit more so you guys can see what this thing's like. It's a blast to drive. It's really just, I drive a lot of trucks, a lot of old trucks, and those are all noisy, especially the lifted stuff. So it's just, man, driving in this thing, I mean, You could put a baby to sleep in no time in this thing. So gonna go ahead and give her some juice. Not quite floored, I'm like 3/4 throttle. Just gonna do more of a moderate type, you know, everyday driving, just on a Sunday cruise type of speed. So now we're up to 50, you know, it's like half, 3/4 inch throttle. Floor it, there's the downshift. You know, you can see there's no smoke or anything in the rearview mirror. And she's just climbing. Just going and going and going and going and going. So we're probably not, that probably was not a record speeding 1/4 mile time, but it's impressive for this big sled. So it's going to no reserve. I'm going to hate to see it go because it's just a gorgeous car. So good luck, everybody.